My previous life is like a faint shadow, hardly visible, yet following me wherever I go.
God damn, he's so mysterious. Well, hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today we'll be talking about Imbibitor Lunae once again, but more specifically, is he really worth it? Because I made a video before about how I think you should skip him, and that's due because for one, DPS is a DPS at the end of the day, and Fuxuan there who is much better than him in my opinion, depending on if you have more than one DPS. But this is for a video if what he does and how good he is in that niche he does. So I'll be talking about his power level without talking about league. This is more like speculation, what I think will happen, and these are just opinionated content because as everyone knows, I don't want how you to strike me down because I'm way too small. But I will really give you like a general understanding of what I think how strong he'll be and how his power level might be stacking up to other DPS units like Blade, Sealy, and other units. So with all I said, let's just talk about this because I just want to talk because I haven't uploaded anything yesterday and that thing was really bothering me because I couldn't upload anything. So let's just get right into it, shall we? Because for one, as I keep saying before, I made a lot of videos how I say you should skip him, but if you do pull for him, you might be very happy with his results because for one, thanks to the fact that he can manipulate his basic attack to enhance basic attack by manipulating his skill point 3 times, he can unleash a very powerful blast attack that, if I assume incorrectly based on how much skill points it's taken up, that thing is gonna hit like a truck for sure. Because I'll be honest, the skill gonna have to be very high for it to consume 3 skill points. So that's one thing I'm thinking, that he gonna hit like a goddamn island. Because I'll be honest, if he were to hit like the same damage fully stacked up with 3 skill points, the same amount of damage as a blade enhanced auto attack, just one of that is disappointing as hell. Because I'll be honest, that it will be kind of trash, but I doubt that'll be the case. But if that's the case, that is not good because for one, Blade is very skill point efficient. You think skill point once and that can last for 3 turns, while Imbibitor Lunae can use 3 skill point to do like immediate burst of damage. So he have to do more front loaded damage than Blade in my opinion, because that's how it just works. Because you don't get rid of 3 skill points automatically in 1 turn and then to do the same damage as a Blade normal attack, because that will not work and that will be ridiculous. But also I looked at the ult back end when you get to play him, and it has very good multipliers, but realistically we don't know how often he can use it, because when he uses ultimate he gets some points back. So when you use his ult he can get some points where you can refund that can count as a skill point. So we don't know how often he can recycle that burst, but if he can recycle that burst comfortably, he'll be chilling for real. Because with proper skill point managing, I think you can be able to get by if you know how to use your skill point properly and use teammates that can synergize with you and also be kind of skill point efficient at the same time. So you have to look for that balance. So I can see a realm where Tingyon can be used with Imbibitor Lunae because the energy she gives is just so valuable. But at the same time, Yukong has so much good buffing potential, it's actually insane. But the problem with Yukong is you need Eidolons. But if you have a C0 Tingyon and C0 Yukong, 9 times out of 10 you'll go with Tingyon. But if you have Eidolons on Yukong, especially up to E2 to E6, she's just much better than Tingyon because she has better buffing capability. Because for one, she can use the Asa Lycon to increase your Imbibitor damage. She also has a passive that if you unlock it, she gives imaginary damage to the whole party member team. So you get a lot of damage bonus from that, especially in E6. You have much more uptime with Rowan bolstering her E skill. So realistically, if you have Eidolons on Yukong, especially really high Eidolons, use her. But if your Yukong at E0, I would not recommend using Yukong because she really does need her island to function properly. But if you don't have an E0 Yukong, Tingyon will be the best option, especially if you have some islands like Island Stick that increase the amount of energy she gives, and she's just better if you have Constellation compared to E0 Yukong. So the pick or choose. Then for other characters, I can see Pela and Silverwolf working pretty nice. Or you can go mono imaginary, that the team with Silverwolf, Imbibitor Lunae, Yukong, and Luocha. Luocha is going to be such a good partner for Imbibitor Lunae because how skill point efficient he is. But realistically, we need to see more teams, but he has some option, also a lot of whale option, but he has some free to play option. Like obviously he has access to Yukong if you can get islands on her, Pela, which is solid, And obviously any healer can work because all healers can be skill point efficient if you build enough ER and speed on them to cycle through their burst. But realistically, we have to see when more teams come out or more units comes out that can scale better with Imbibitor Lunae. But realistically, Imbibitor Lunae is just going to be strong. He's probably going to be one of the better DPS to get, but due to circumstances, I feel like a lot of people are going to skip him for Fuxuan, and then after Fuxuan going to be Jinglu and Topaz. So he has competition, but if you go for Imbibitor Lunae and if you like him just for him, you will not be disappointed. But with all that said, I think that's everything I wanted to say for this video. So with all that said, thank you so much for watching this video. I do appreciate if you made it far. Let me know if you made it far and I'll hatch a comic. I do appreciate your support. Let me know what you do next and let me know what you think. You agree with me, disagree with me, let me know down below, because at the end of the day, I'm not gonna kill you. Man, probably might kill you, but still comment anyway, because I love your support. But anyway, final thoughts is pull fan if you want. But with all that said, take care, love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.